Hi, my name is Erin, and I live in Nanaimo, British Columbia, and I am a self-represented litigant. I became a self-represented litigant because the lawyer that I'd hired decided that we no longer had a case, and so that left me with the option of either folding, paying the defendants the money that they wanted, or continuing on with our case and bringing it forward myself. And I felt that we had a case, a very strong one, and so I went for it. And I did attempt to stay out of court. There were letters that were written, and there was an honest attempt to avoid going this the road towards Supreme Court. So when I became a self-represented litigant, what I did do was luckily find Denise Berry and bought her book and had a very short time to read the book and follow each step, each chapter, each step by step. And I can tell you that if it wasn't for that book, I wouldn't have been able to step in court. I would never have been ready. And we had a very short time, under 2 weeks, to prepare ourselves for the presentation in BC Supreme Court. So that was the lifeline that I grabbed onto, and it took us on our journey to justice, and it was a very successful journey. So what I would advise all of you to do is not only buy that book, read it over several times. If there was a workshop that was offered that I found out, I didn't attend the workshop, but I sure would have if I could have, so that I would have been able to practice cross-examinations, know how to bring in evidence properly. There's protocol that you need to follow in the Supreme Court, and I am assuming in small claims. And the better you are practiced at bringing in your evidence and knowing your points that you're trying to bring forth, the better you can bring, again, justice forward. So other tips that I would recommend: get support, family and friends. Make sure that you've got a little buddy that you can bring right to, like, sit beside you in court. What other things? Make sure that you work hard and know that you're going to work hard. This might be one of the things that you'll find that you'll never work harder for. And I know that this was one of the, as I was thinking, it was one of the premier events of my life. It was just full of stress and craziness. There was a huge time crunch. We had a lot at stake. And again, if it wasn't for the Journey to Justice book and just finding Waymarklaw, it wouldn't have turned out the way it did. So I can't say enough about being a self-represented litigant. It brings out all your flaws. It brings out all your strengths. It brings your community together, your family together, and it brings, I guess, the best opportunity for justice to be served. And it sometimes doesn't look the way you think it's going to look, but through the hard work and love and support that you find yourself receiving, you know that, or I know that we did get the best possible outcome that we could have expected. And I wish the same for you. Thank you.